Meet Ally Nickerson, a sixth-grade girl who is classified with dyslexia. Welcome to Ally's pre-referral meeting. Ally's IEP team consists of Mr. Daniels, her education teacher, Mrs. Dana, her special education teacher, Mr. Trichek, the school diagnostician, Mr. Silver, the principal, Mrs. Gardens, the school counselor, and Mrs. Nickerson, Ally's mother. Family background. Ally has a mother, a father, and her older brother, Travis. Mr. Nickerson is away on deployment. They are still mourning the loss of Ally's grandfather. Mrs. Nickerson works long hours at a restaurant most evenings. Mrs. Nickerson doesn't have time to help Ally with her homework usually. Travis cannot help Ally with her homework either, as he struggles with basic reading and writing. Mrs. Nickerson believes Ally is very bright and talented. Work might interfere with Mrs. Nickerson's meeting attendances, and Mrs. Nickerson says she will be able to switch shifts with the coworkers to attend this meeting. Student background. Ally is in the 6th grade. She excels in drawing, art, and the spoken language of English. She's historically good at math, but her math scores have been suffering. Frequently, when she goes to the principal's office when Mrs. Hall was her teacher. Ally struggles with reading and writing due to her dyslexia. This affects her self-image and communication with her peers. Ally is working on trying to open up, and Ally hopes that one day she will be able to read and write at her own grade level. Student background, meet Ally. Identifying the concern of the student's disability by discussing the academic performance in terms of standardized testing is the main goal of today's meeting. Ally excels in drawing and art, as she is very creative and thoughtful. Ally has an excellent hand on the spoken language of English. She even won a classroom poetry contest and has shared profound thoughts of various word distinctions. Ally's academic performance scores fall in Level 1 for English Language Arts and a Level 3 for Math. Team roles. First, we will be discussing Mr. Daniels, who is Ally's general education teacher. Mr. Daniels works with Ally every day, so he notices that she is smart and intelligent in math and art, but she struggles with reading and writing. Mr. Daniels can see if Ally is going forward or still in the same spot. Mr. Daniels' formative results were that Ally is improving in math but is still struggling in reading and writing. The next person we will be discussing is Ally's mother. Mrs. Nickerson observed when Ally is doing her homework at home or at the restaurant where she works, and notices that Ally takes a long time to finish doing her homework. Mrs. Nickerson also shared that Ally was having many calls home from the principal's office, and she shared that Ally also gets headaches while doing homework. The next person we will be discussing is Mrs. Silver. Mrs. Silver is the school's principal. Mrs. Silver notices that Ally spends most of her time in school in her office, and she is used to seeing Ally when she is in trouble. After this, we will be discussing Miss Dana, who is Ally's special education teacher at the school. Mrs. Dana doesn't know Ally very well because Ally is still placed in general education classroom setting most of the time, but she's very well versed in dyslexia and other learning disabilities. Mrs. Dana's opinion about Ally is that she does not seem to have any struggles with any cognitive abilities. Ally's speech is not delayed, and her coordination handling a pencil is not affected by dyslexia. Ally's tested significantly below her peers in phonological abilities. The next person we will introduce is Mrs. Julia Gardens, who is Ally's school counselor. Counselor Gardens is at the IEP meeting because she is active in Ally's education journey as well as her journey in life. Mrs. Gardens is passionate about helping children grow into young adults. Mrs. Gardens is a longtime school counselor and social worker. The next person we will discuss is Mr. Tryczek, who is the school's diagnostician. Mr. Tryczek is the school's diagnostician and doesn't know Ally very well. He does say that Ally has exhibited signs of having dyslexia, and from what he sees with Ally, that her struggles in school. He has reassured Ally that her struggles in school are normal, and he's here to help her overcome these struggles. One of the goals we have set for Ally as an academic goal is that Ally will be able to spell 10 vocabulary words given to her audibly with 80% accuracy in under 20 minutes in 4 out of 5 attempts on her weekly vocabulary quizzes. Currently, Ally can spell words with a 45% accuracy rate in 20 minutes for 3 out of 5 attempts. The other behavioral goal we have given Ally is that Ally will communicate about her struggles on reading and writing assignments by verbalizing one complete sentence about an aspect of the assignment that she finds to be difficult, and one complete sentence about the aspect she finds to be manageable, with 100% completion, for at least 4 out of 5 writing or reading assignments, as evaluated by a behavioral checklist. Accommodations to meet the goal. Goal 1. So we've discussed Goal 1 and 2. The way we will achieve Goal 1 is by using guided readings, spelling games, guided phonic practice, and more visual abilities over audio. Goal 2 will be achieved by having after-class communication and a behavioral checklist. Disability and LRE. As far as we know, Ally doesn't have an LRE, but because she does qualify for her IEP. And we have decided as the team that Ally will remain in general education. She will have all instructions in the classroom given to her verbally. Ally's progress will be tracked on an IEP goal data sheet, and her progress will also be reported at the end of the year IEP meeting. In conclusion, the IEP team has come to the decision that if there are any concerns regarding Ally's progress with her IEP goals, Mr. Daniels will email Ms. Nickerson to discuss how to better help Ally with her IEP and the accommodations if any major issues arise. As of now, all steps implemented seem sufficient in aiding Ally's success for the rest of the academic school year.